Okay, there we go. So I've decided to split this off into another episode. This is really weird. The Children of the Lark here, for whatever reason, seem to be stuck in a loop where they can't seem to move onto land, but we'll see whether or not they're truly stuck there. And we'll see what happens there. Ooh, it looks like Illyria decided to break off from our tributary state here. They are the people over here, so we'll have to see what we can do about that. And some Roman separatists have captured our town of Serenium, so we'll have to deal with them as well. Okay, so in that case, let's get our people prepared here. We want some more movement in this direction. Put them down. And the Tempests here are in the mass migration mode. I think we'll press them right in here. And yeah, it's unfortunate. None of our people have catapults, and only rather one of our units has catapults. The rest are over here, but our one unit with catapults seems to be stuck in the sea. Anyway, we'll see what we can do about that next turn. Okay, so there we go. Looks like we managed to get Children of the Lark out of that zone. So they're back and they're able to move, which is better than nothing. And I guess that's yeah, that's that. Alright, well, taking a look at the map again, Illyria here is the faction that broke off. They currently have 0 power, which is kind of weird, but okay. We'll try to get our people over here. Ah, they're still in mass migration mode, that's why. I don't really want them to take attrition damage, but in this situation I think we'll just have to... Oh, that's quite a big army. I guess we'll have to post them somewhere around here. Or maybe we can help save them here. If I can get some movement going on in this direction. Huh. Oh, I see. Once they cross that river, their movement goes down the drain. Alright. Well, either way, we'll get some movement in that direction, and these two groups should be safe against that army. We have a new addition to do here. So trading with the enemy. Occasionally a man's thirst for wine blinds him for reason. When your prominent tradesman has been caught selling your slaves to the enemy in return for the drink he craves. Well, let's execute him and be done with that. So that'll go, yeah, so we'll see what the results of that are next turn. For now, I guess we'll just finish constructing this building, seeing as how we've been delayed by the problems over here. Okay, so, and now we're back, and we've concluded with trading with the enemies. We drowned the person, and, well, looks like, yeah, there's nothing really happened with that. It played out the event as you would expect it. So, Children of the Lark should be fine now. The weather is once again green. And, well, let's see what we can do. That's right, we can upgrade our ground forces, or our cavalry forces now. So now, I believe, instead of going with, like, say, brigands and all of that, we can go with these people, the Hunnic Mounted Warbands. We can recruit them now. And they are much stronger than our steppe tribes people. So they have more attack, more defense, their speed is the same, and they have slightly more morale, which is good. I mean, these cavalry units, once they thin out, they really have some problems there. And they have 3 javelins from the looks of it, so that's pretty good. And do we have... no, we still have mounted bows and the superior type of cavalry here. So that's good. Now... what should we do? So Serenium over here is, yeah, it's under other people's control. Can we get a few siege equipment pieces going? Maybe, maybe not. Try to pull up our scouts here. We'll get some more intel on the gibbets too. And this faction, Illyria, the faction that broke off from us, are way out now. They're destroyed. So, let's get the Tempests here back inside their normal mode of movement. I want to count them out in, yeah, some friendly territory so they get fully healed. Still waiting on catapults, unfortunately, for these quick siege battles. But I'll see whether or not we can get another one right here. Yeah, no, there's no mercenaries available. So we really need to research that tech for those catapults. That'll make these siege battles much, much easier. Let's cap down the steppe wolves as well. And my idea for the steppe wolves right over here is that exchange forces, as we've already seen, between the different hordes. So instead of having, say, special hordes where, you know, one hordes which all have construction buildings for troops, we might as well just have one horde that actually produces the vast majority of the fighting tools, and the rest be these wealth generating ones to, well, supply our forces. So I think that's a pretty good way to manage these forces. I mean, of course we'll have some problems if they're too far away from each other, but either way, you know, our forces are really mobile, and I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. Right. And the turn should be fast here. Yeah, I really hope that we get some catapults now. What has happened this turn? It's a food shortage. So people have united against us over here. And we might want to take our war bands towards the north shortly. So some East German separatists have made an appearance over here. And it's a damn shame that you can't capture war equipment. Oh my god. From other people. Come on, select the Tempests. There we go. Higher forces. What is this? Gothic pikemen. Ooh. So we can get some light pike units from these tributaries. They're not very much. They're not much, but I mean they are definitely something. And we have some Illyrian rebels over here. Let's get the scout to press forward. Check out what's over here. So the wild hunters are pillaging some lands. Okay. Well, let's get the blood raiders to go ashore. And we'll settle them down right in front of the Gipid's capital. And now over here, let's get some nice mass migration moving. And let's really front up the Children of the Lark. There we go. So they can get some movement going on here. I wonder if I can retrain these people right here. Yes, I can. So we'll upgrade the mounted bows in the in the Children of the Lark to the Hunnic Horse Archers. Much superior types of bow infantry now. So they have high ammunition, good range, and all that. And they should come in handy very shortly. And you know what, we might as well just upgrade all of the people. I'm under the impression that this force here will be our primary force. Ooh, and would you look at that. So the Roman separatists have declared war on us. So that saves us the trouble of doing the same to them. And ooh, they're going to chase our tiny horde right here. Steppe wolves. So we'll let them do that. But shortly after, we'll see what we can do about subjugating these fine folks. And oh, hostile activity. Roman separatists. They have a spy around our area. Huh. Okay, so that's interesting. And Ruga over here has gained a rank. So let's level him up. Put 2 in these, and we'll set them down once again. So let's get the Tempests to make a stab at their forces right here. So we'll give them stats none, and we'll try to pick off their force right here. And ooh, crossing that river once again really takes the drive out of our forces. So with that said, now let's see. With regular movement, we can reach their capital. So let's get our forces over here to match them. And we haven't seen a battle in a long time, so we might as well fight one, just for the sake of doing it. And wow, those are some weak defense. Ooh, on this map, I just noticed that you can't on the other shore see a river. But no, that is out of the question. And yeah, I think they have weaker. And we've already fought one time. So we'll wait until we have some good visibility. There we go. And we'll deploy. Now, last time we've tried smashing the gates. I want to see what we can do about smashing some of the fort walls so we get a second entrance, if you will. So now we have a nice quality line of these horse archers. We have some decent cavalry right here. And I want to say we're, yeah, just at the very edge of their lines. So we'll start the battle. And let's get the siege equipment firing. I want to break that gate, and I want to break a side portion of the wall. So this time we'll be able to enter the fort without any obstructions here.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted!
Ah, perfect. We even have reinforcements for this battle. Right, in that case, the horse archers probably aren't going to be doing all too much inside this battle. And let's see what these people have. They have precision shot, improved accuracy for some time. They have rapid advance, so that they move faster for some time as well. Let's put them on skirmishing mode. Let's put them on the flaming shot mode.
We outnumber the enemy!
And we'll get them to skirmish off.
Us. Their gates are destroyed! Forward!
Ah, perfect. So their gates are wrecked. Yep, gate damage 100. We'll get the catapults to fire on another section of the map. And ooh, would you look at that? That is gonna be quite the lethal barrage. Ooh, and then they turn into fire arrows. Ooh, that only took down 2 of them. Either way, our cavalry charge is gonna go in right through the flank on these. That's gonna grab us a few more. That might very well be the last of their cav. Yeah, their cav is already bailing. Alright, so we've cleared out anything that's of a threat really over here. Let's bring in our cav through the side and finish them off while our guys siege the living crap out of the walls right there. Ooh. Yeah, and those arrows do a lot more damage than our regular ones as well. Oh, they're going for a general.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
With 6 cavalry units, so that should be a quick fight. Absolutely devastating. Now, one of the nice things about the we're out of catapult ammunition, and the walls are only 40% breached, so we'll have to deal with that later on. Luckily, inside this battle, yeah, that part isn't too big of a problem. But as I was saying, the nice thing about our new cavalry is that I believe they, and I'm not saying that you should do this at all times, but against very weak, you know, skirmish units, I believe we can charge into them with that 21 attack and 43 defense against these archers, and we should be able to use them as regular cavalry against, and again I stress, against weaker regular forces. And the important thing here is that, yeah, they really do have to be weaker forces. But the effect is really nice. And oh, they're going for R. Oh, what's happened? The game froze here. Hopefully it'll return, but in the event it doesn't, I think that might... Ah, there we go. That might have to be an abrupt episode. But there, that'll be these forces gone in no time. Blue. Okay. So now, let's finish the rest of these defenders here. Send those people in to do that. And yeah. So that wasn't too bad. And now the last thing to do would be to clear out the small garrison inside. So we'll get the axemen to go inside there and to do that once again. And that does, you know, like 60 isn't really that much for a Total War game in terms of just sheer numbers and all, but that truly looks impressive out in the field and all. Yeah, these people are going to take a lot of casualties from those air archers. Ooh, they have a rapid advance feature. Didn't see that, but hopefully this will give us much stronger charge. We got the 6 people running in as support. Try to just walk right through these people. There we go.
Our men have given up and are running victory. This is your day.
And there we go. Nice. Taking a look at the art. Overall, the main thing is that they have more accurate volleys, and they carry a lot more ammunition. Is the thing. There we go. Stab. And ooh, 9 of them remain. So there we go. We can sack the place. And they didn't give us an a option to save these or to subjugate them. So that's very strange. Now let's see. I guess we can't really subjugate them. They might be one of the rebel factions of the game. Maybe it makes that distinction. So in that case, we'll sack it and we'll burn it to the ground like that. And now, Tempests can level up their traditions. We'll make the cavalry slightly faster, and Alden's Children of the Lark can also be improved here. So we've been going down this tree for missile attack rates and all that, which isn't too helpful. But the steppe warfare thing seems to be pretty useful. So we'll go down Raider Band, and I guess we'll do 1 level in. We could try to do extortion. I mean, more sacking income is also pretty nice. Huh. So we'll get that set up. And there. So our coffers are looking pretty good. Can we upgrade anything right now? We need population too is the thing. Or no, we can upgrade things over here. Now, let's see. We have quite a few things that we can go with at Warriors Camp. We have the Lancers training ground to unlock those Lancers. We can get some noble horse archers with the archery range, or some Bosporian warriors and some Hunnic ambushers with the footmen's camp. All of these are pretty good buildings, but I just noticed that we have 35 food, and with that said, this building will put us over the required amount, so I think we'll build up one of the farms here. So yeah, the sheep's flock versus, actually both of these are sheep's, or both of them upgrade to the same thing, so that'll be it. Okay, it is now winter 4006. So, let's see, some events happened, and oh, somebody tried to misdirect our army, and they were successful at it. Huh? So the steppe wolves here will still have to be, they'll have to camp down for a longer period of time, but that's fine. Let's do another tech. Let's do systemic raiding right now. It's only 1 turn, and it increases our growth. So yeah, we'll do that. And now let's see. So the Roman separatists have popped up over here now, in a settlement that, as odd as it is, provides 0 income. So that isn't. Oh, I want to say that's not really worth our time. So what else can we do? Let's pull the Children of the Lark back into over here, settle them down so that their units can heal back up. And check. Oh my god, they really need to get rid of the context dependent thing right here, because look at this. It takes forever to re-click on the icon. There we go. They should just have a whole menu of these buttons. I mean, they definitely have the room for it, is the thing. So, anyhow, with that, we can't really build anything with the Children of the Lark for now. There's no real local troops that we want to levy, and there's no catapults still. Huh. Okay. Ah, that's right, the Blood Raiders is over here. Alright, well, we'll get, yeah, the Tempests to move forwards over here. I should have camped them down, but originally I thought they were agents for some reason. So we get some movement like that. Now, let's see. We can train up some horse archers in the steppe wolves. That might be useful, just giving them something to defend themselves with. But for now, let's do goat herders place. Now, with the Gipids, we want these people gone. Have a full army right here. What I think I'll do is I'll upgrade the army, the archers inside Kudrak's force over here. I'm gonna see what he has for the his equipment over here, and he has more or less decent equipment, especially this thing, the barbarian turncoat. It gives us plus 15 morale against really anything that's not the Romans' forces, or to the extent that we've been fighting anyways. So with that said, we're going to declare war on the Gipids. We'll try to take them on. They have one ally, which so happens to be one of our subjugated states. So I'll see whether or not they'll join them. We'll encircle them for now. I'm going to open this panel up. I'm just going to check whether or not the Orthogoths joined them. And they have, so we'll have to raise them as well, re-subjugate them. But that's convenient. We have one of our forces right next door. Right, so let's begin the battle for Romula once more. And it looks like they've updated their troops too. They're not using Germanic levies anymore, they're using Germanic spearmen. Alright,